Okay guys, welcome back to the final part of my declutter for my makeup collection, which are my lippies. Same deal as last time, I'm just going to pull out some boxes with my lippies and go through them one by one. So let's strap on in and get to it. As you guys know, I've been using my advent calendar to store my makeup, so this has been working really well for me. I'm just going to pull out some of my liquid lipsticks and my lip tints. This one from Nivea is my favorite liquid lipstick. It is just so incredible. This formula is very velvety and it doesn't transfer. It's just, oh, it's so good. And you'll see I like basically the same shade of the lipstick. So this one is kind of the typical peach beige that I go for. Really love this one. Another one I've been loving lately is the milk tea tint from Roman. This one's really beautiful and I love the chocolate scent to it. So these are absolute favorites. I think for now I'm going to not really declutter but give my lippies away because it's very unhygienic to sell lippies that I've used. So I might just get rid of some colors that I don't use often. I don't really use these too often, flower coral and maple red. These are just too dark for me. This one's like a deep mauve and this one is like an oxblood. This one's very dark. Look at that, it almost looks brown in my camera. So this one is just not my vibe, not loving it a lot, so I'll probably give these two to mum or friends who like it, and the rest I shall keep. The 3CE liquid lips are okay too. I don't think it's the best formula. It's a little bit on the drier side and it does transfer, so not a huge fan, but I love this shade. This is going right, very nice. So yes, I will keep all of these lippies. These are my favorite type of lip products. These are the lip tints. They're very glowy and you can see how glossy they look, but once they dry they really leave this beautiful finish on your lips. This one from Cleo is really nice, the melting dewy. For some reason there's a laundry detergent scent to this. I don't know if I'm tripping, but that's what it reminds me of. Really like that one. This one's from Into You. This is a newer brand I'm trying out and I really like this one too. This is what I kind of wished the Romand dewy full tint was like. It's very sheer, but it gives a really nice glossy finish. Really like using this for no makeup days or touch-ups. And yeah, my favorite is definitely the Romand, but these are all great as well. This one from Wake Make is also a very nice everyday lippy option. The applicator is very similar to the clear one, so yes, I love these very much. And the 3CE, I can't remember what it's called for the sake of my life. It's in the shade Lay Down, but it's another kind of dewy water tint. This one's also a very nice formula. This one's on the cool brown side. I really like using this one as well. It has a nice scent to it, almost like a vanilla birthday cake. It's delicious and it does wear all day. Really love that one. Now I'm going to just pull out some of the drawers with lip products in it and go for it, I suggest. So this is the first drawer I picked out, and yeah, you can see a lot of them are old favorites and I have quite a few samples, so we'll look through those. This one is such a bright red. This is from Lancome. It's picking up a bit more brown on my phone camera, but it's this cool bright red. Let me show you guys. Look how stunning and gorgeous that is. It has this blue tint to it which makes it really neon almost on my lips, but I think it's so good for formal occasions and it is a stunning shade. Even the sample I don't think I can finish, so keeping that one. This one's one of my favorite lip products ever. This is from Innisfree. This is their I think it's called a Real Fit creamy lipstick. Look at that, it is just so nourishing and it gives a nice shine to the lips. I absolutely love it. I think it's a very underrated formula and everyone should check it out. These two from Sephora collection, I raved about them and I will keep raving about them because beautiful formula and also just really affordable. I think has great packaging. It's quite accessible because Sephora is pretty common nowadays, so I think it's great for everyone who's starting out with makeup and wants some affordable options. These are so adorable. This one from Bourjois is one I was loving a lot as well. This was in my underrated lippies you have to try video and I stand by it. This is a great formula and I think Bourjois as a brand is very underrated because they have some great products. They are on the more pricey side for a drugstore brand, but I think they're really worth it. And this one is a beautiful shade. This is, I'm pretty sure, Chocolat Hot. Coquelicot. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is stunning. This is a sample I tried from Huda Beauty. This is their Silk Balm, and I must say I do not like this. It's this goopy, sticky mess, and I don't feel like it's hydrating my lips at all. I don't feel the plumpiness that it was meant to give. I just feel like it's this sticky gloss. It's not like a balm, it's actually like a lip gloss. I do not like it. But for the sake of it, I'm using it up. I don't really think I would pick up this ever again. I was really intrigued by it because, you know, it sounds like it's a really hydrating product, but it turned out a bit dry on me. This is a Revolution lipstick. This is in the shade Awaken. This was meant to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and I think it's a really beautiful shade. It's just a very solid pink nude lip for every single day. It's kind of this creamy texture, not quite matte. I think it's a very nice lipstick if you're on a budget, and definitely is high quality. It's a little bit on the waxy side, but still very nice, and it doesn't actually settle into your creases, which I think is great. That being said, I don't use this often, so I think it's time for it to move on from my collection. This is a lipstick I got when I was in China because I wasn't too into makeup at that time, so mom bought this for me, and this is a really cool product. So first it has a brush on one side so you can kind of smudge out products, and then on the other side is the lippy. And this shade is so gorgeous. It is this really bright orange red that is this creamy finish, and I think this is such a good product because it's really affordable. First of all, especially if I converted from RMB into AED, and you can use this brush to smear it out to make this ombre effect. It is such a good product. I just really enjoy it. I really like using this to accentuate the ombre lip whenever I'm putting on lipstick, so I really enjoy this. This is a lipstick from Mumuso, which is kind of like Miniso, but another brand kind of similar to it. It's this, you can see, clear jelly lipstick, but once you put it on, it's this bright pink neon balm kind of texture. It's very glossy, so it looks like it's very faint right now, but over time it adjusts to your pH and creates this pink flush to your lips. It's really cool, and I think it's very pretty. It's kind of like one of those viral floral lipsticks a while back where they had flowers in the lipstick. It's really nice. I think it gives a good tint. However, I don't use it enough just because it's not quite a balm to hydrate my lips, but it's also not a color I would use often. It turns very pink on me, so I'm going to let this move on from my collection. So that's it from clutter from this drawer. I think doing good, so let's move on to the next one. Now we're going to move on to some lip glosses. Let me tell you, I was a huge lip gloss girl back then. I thought, you know, wearing lipstick was too mature, so lip gloss kind of counts as like a between ground, and yeah, I had a lot of lipsticks and lip glosses. So these are some of my lip glosses in my collection. This is the newest one in my collection, and I absolutely love this. This is just so you can even see it in the packaging. It is reflective, it is juicy, it is just everything in between, and it actually does hydrate the lips. I find my lips feeling really comfortable, and you can see the shimmers in this are gorgeous. I really love this. I actually love this better than the Fenty Beauty one. This was meant to be a dupe for Fenty, but this surpasses the Fenty one in my opinion, because the Fenty formula it's very reflective and shimmery, which is beautiful on the lips. It gives a juicy effect, but I find it so thick and just goopy on my lips. It kind of feels tacky, and I just don't like it. The texture is very not it for me, but you know, I was gaslighting myself. I was like, hey, you know what, you should like it because it's by Rihanna, but I didn't enjoy it. This is a part of the products that went viral, but I don't think it deserves to be viral. I made a whole video on those products, but I'll keep on using them, but I don't really recommend them. I think the Maybelline one's so much better, more affordable, and more hydrating and comfortable on the lips. This is from Witchery, which is a clothing brand, and I bought this back then. Again, I wasn't super into makeup. I was just starting out with it, and this is a really beautiful shade. This is this pink shimmery gloss that is just so nice on the lips. Whilst this one is really good, I don't really reach for it, so I think it's time for it to move on from my collection. My hand's already spotted with lip products, but let's move on a little bit. Next is from Sephora collection. This is the Plumping Gloss in number 2. This is something I bought because Tati recommended it. She said it gave such a nice juicy effect and it looked so cute on the lips. This is what it looks like swatched. It's this beige nude and it has quite a lot of pigment in it because it has this curved doe foot applicator. It can pick up a lot of product within it, so you can see it's so good for just lathering on, and it's this beautiful brown tint to it, and it does plump. One thing is, I do find that over time it does become thicker, the formula. I've had it in my collection for a while, so that's why it's probably not as beautiful as it was when it was brand new. So it feels a little bit too sticky and tacky on me now, and not my favorite. I don't reach for enough, so I think I'm going to declutter this one. Next is another lip plumper. This is the Sexy Mother Pucker from Soap and Glory, and this is a clear gloss. It's very pink from the last time I used it, which yikes, I'm embarrassed to show this to everyone, but this is actually a really good lip plumper. It has this vanilla, again, birthday cake scent to it. It gives a good minty feel to your lips, and I think it's great. I really like it. It's almost empty, and I do reach for this time to time. Another Soap and Glory product. I really enjoy their things because they were really affordable, and I just liked how some of them were advertised. This is a gloss stick. You can see it's very glossy and reflective, but it's in a lipstick format, which made it really easy to apply. I really like using lip liner, and then just this on the lips gives a really good plumping effect to my whole makeup look. This is in the shade Nudist, and I highly recommend it. I think it's a really beautiful lip product. It's really affordable and you can't go wrong with it. Next is Frank Body Lip Tint. This is Incense Nudes. This is such a cute product. It also has a scent that is very coffee. I think Frank Body in general has a lot of coffee scents to their products. This is again one of those tubey applicators for on the go, and I really liked wearing this when I was in early high school because, I don't know, I felt like I was wearing makeup, but because our school didn't allow us to wear makeup, this was the only thing that kind of passed the mark because it was a lip tint, kind of lip balm situation. Ugh, that doesn't look good swatched, but again, it's this nude brown color and I really like it. I think it's nice for on the go. I don't reach for it a ton, but this is in a project pan right now, so I'm trying to use it up. There's not too much left to it, and I think it's nice to start out if you're not really into the bright bold makeup. This is really good for no makeup days. This is a lip gloss from Marc Jacobs. Beautiful reflective gold with pink shimmers in it. I think this is limited edition, that's why it has a gold cap, and look at that. That is just so gorgeous. You can see how reflective and shimmery everything is. It is just, it's show-stopping. I think Marc Jacobs has really fallen off the radar lately. I haven't heard much from them, but they were all the rage back then. You know, their I think Omega bronzers, their lip liners, their eyeliners, their lipsticks, their eyeshadows. Everything was just so wow from them. And then I don't know what happened to them. Let me know. Maybe they just haven't been releasing a lot of things. I haven't seen their brand either in Sephora, so a bit fishy, but I think this is a great lip gloss. One thing is it has a mint scent to it, but it doesn't plump, so it could get on someone's nerves, but to me, the gloss and shine is definitely worth it. So beautiful. When it's not focused, look at that shimmer. It is just so beautiful. Can't go wrong with Marc Jacobs glosses. They're stunning. I think this is a good collection, so let's move on to the next drawer. I have a lot of lip products, what can I say? And these are kind of now more into the miscellaneous because I used to have these tags, but yeah, that didn't work out because my collection just expanded more than beyond the categories of tags. So let's go through these. We'll start first with the samples. This one's from Lancome. This is another sample of their bright red lipstick. I haven't even touched it yet. Prism shape is just so stunning that I don't want to dig into it. So I think the best choice for this is to give it to mum, who loves red lips, and I think she'll appreciate it. So I'll just put this here. Not a declutter, but I just don't want to ruin the imprint. This is from Espoir, and I got this as a sample. This is a lip tint in a very red color, and I actually really loved using this when I first got it. I've been using it quite a bit. You can see it has a nice lather to it, and it is this bright red, and it's so beautiful for an ombre lip that is dramatic yet it's still wearable outside. I really love this formula. I think Espoir is a great K-beauty brand, and I want to try out more from them. Here we just have a MAC lipstick. This is a Powder Kiss in a little taint. This is a beautiful pink velvet lipstick, and it really is like a powder kiss. You can see it's a matte finish, but it is so soft and easy to wear on the lips. It doesn't emphasize your lines and everything. This is my favorite formula from MAC. Absolutely, hands down, gorgeous. Everyone needs to try it. Easy to wear, comfortable on the lips, wears all day, easy to reapply. Just everything you want in a lipstick, it's in this. Next is Ciate London. This is a lip topper. This is something I've been raving about for ages because who can deny this beauty of its gorgeousness with that shimmer and sparkle? So pretty. Just it transforms your lipstick into this beautiful shimmery metallic goodness, and I just really like this shade. I think it's so wearable and easy to apply, so keeping that for sure. And followed by that is my Bobbi Brown lip topper. This is another really beautiful one. You can see this is more of a golden shimmer, whereas the other one was this coral orange. And this one's grainier than the Ciate London, but it's still really beautiful. You can see it gives this pink golden shimmer and it's leaning more sheer, whereas this one is quite metallic and pigmented. Both are gorgeous and I really like using them on days when I don't want to use lip gloss, because lip gloss is easy to transfer. This one stays a bit longer and it gives the same effect. This is the Bloody Liar coating tint from Lily by Red. This is another K-beauty brand. This is a Nectarine Sorbet, I'm pretty sure. This is a beautiful orange and, as I said, nectarine lip tint. You can see this applicator is again curved, so it picks up quite a lot of product, and I really love using this one because I'm a sucker for oranges. I just really like the orange shade in makeup. This one's really good for days when I have an orange blush or eyeshadow. It just matches so well. This is more of a more pigmented and thicker formula for lip tints in K-beauty, and I really like how this is borderline almost not Vaseline-y, but it's a bit thicker. The other one's more watery, whereas this one is more jelly-like. Really like this one. It's very comfortable on the lips and I've been using it so much. Highly recommend you try out Lily by Red. Next is the Rimmel Stay Matte. This one's almost gone. You can see I've been using it so much. This is my favorite liquid lipstick, hands down, from the drugstore. It just is so light on the lips. You can see applying it gives so much pigment and you can blend it out. It just dries into nothing, kind of. It feels like you have air on your lips, but it looks beautiful. This is a great nude shade. This is in 708. I love this, and I think more people need to try out Rimmel products because they're affordable and they're high quality. So good. Next is Espoir again. This is a great nude lippy for everyday. This is again more my vibe than peachy beiges, and this is in the shade Butter Rum, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of like a My Lips but better situation. It gives a nice tint and I just think this is a really great matte lipstick. This is the chiffon wear and it's almost reminiscent of a Powder Kiss, but the Powder Kiss does it slightly better because it's softer and easier to blend with. But again, this one's really good as well. I really enjoy this shade. My last lipstick in this collection is a lip crayon from Nars. This is in shade Pop Life. It's an orange red with slight shimmers and sparkles in it. It's a really gorgeous one again for ombre lips, or if you want, you can wear it out by itself. It has again that kind of cool undertone to it, which I think is great for making your look more dramatic, and it makes you feel very elegant. I just really like this shade. I think it's great for every day. I've used it so much. I need to sharpen it. It's getting a little bit blunt. But yes, Nars, just killer products. They make great things and I can't wait to try out more from them. Now we have a bunch of lip liners, of which 2 are identical to each other. So I originally had one of them, and then next time I went in stores I found this shade that I thought was new and I loved it. I bought it back and it was the exact same thing, but you can see from the progress that I've been really loving these. These are the Essence contour lip liners. They're on the harder side, but they're very pigmented, and once they stay, they really don't move and budge. I think they're really great. $2 literally in the drugstore. Can't beat it. It's so good. This is the other shade I have. The other one was Lost in Love. This is Big Proposal. Again, the same kind of mauvey pink, a bit cooler, because I think for lip contouring I want to kind of push back my lips to make it look more natural, so a cool tone works really well. Again, the same kind of pigmented but waxy hard formula. I think it's really good. I really like this formula from Essence. You can see how creamy and pigmented this product is. It just wears all day as well. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the Draw the Line Instant Color Lip Liner, and I can't seem to tell. Yes, number 7, Undress My Lips. Beautiful shade, beautiful product. Really love it. It's starting to rain outside, so I'm going to close my windows. Be right back. I hope you can't hear the rain because it's pouring outside, but let's get back to the makeup. This is from Rimmel. This is one of my favorite lip liners. This is natural because this one is just a great shade. It's, again, that peachy beige. It just matches with my lipstick so easily, so I really like this one. Again, quite hard and on the waxy side, but still really easy to use, and as a lip liner I don't mind it being not as soft. And the latest one to my collection is from L'Oreal. This is the color Riche, and this is the shade Beige Anu. It's very strange. It has a square shape. I don't know why, but you know, this shade is, again, really easy to use, peach. This is a great lip liner. It just works really well and it stays all day. It doesn't bleed into the lines either, which is the number one thing I look for in lip liner. Not the best at decluttering for this one, but you know, these are just too good for me to declutter. Now we're moving on to the very final drawer in my lip collection, which is this box of shame, I suppose. Just too much in here. Honestly, I think my collection is out of hand and I need to do something about it. But before that, I want to show you guys, I tried to wash my hand, but that didn't go well because some of them, well, most of them are lip tints, so it kind of just went everywhere. So if my arm looks red, it's because I was scrubbing it, and also the lip pigments kind of just stayed on here. And as you can see, I'm turning sparkly. I'm not a vampire. At least you know some of them stain and tint all day. Okay, so here it is. There is a lot in here, but in my defense, some of these are lip balms, so it eases my guilt a little bit. And you can see I kept all the sparkles from McGrath packaging because I'm not wasting this. This is like a part of the luxury experience. And I also have like some silica gels in here just to prevent you know, moistness and mold, so that's really good. I think it's a good hack in your makeup collection. Put in a few of these just to keep everything dry. Right off the bat, I have this matte lip silk from Fresh O2. This is what it looks like when it's out of the packaging. But I only chose a shade I really liked, and the rest I kept in its packaging because I want to give it to some friends or, you know, family, etc. because these are great. This is the shade I kept. This is Warm Cinnamon. As we all expect, it's a peachy brown kind of tone. It just, yep, that's the kind of vibe I go for, that I really like. So I kept this one. The rest I put in their packaging. So not decluttering, but I'm just putting it there to show you guys. I'm going to talk about my lip balms first and then my makeup. I think that's a bit more efficient. First of all, let's address the elephant in the room. I have a mild obsession with Burt's Bees. They're just so good. I love these lip balms. I honestly thought I had more, so this is good. I really like how they just apply so smoothly. I have one for every occasion basically. This is the original one. It has kind of a minty feel to it, and I really like using it because it's this perfect combination of waxy but hydrating. It just feels so good in the winter nowadays because my lips are so cracked. This just glosses over it. Not really glosses over it, but it kind of just protects my lips, and I can feel all the dry cracks getting hydration, which is really good. I have a tinted balm from Burt's Bees, which is nice, but I don't think it's my favorite from them because the tint makes it a little bit drier somehow, so not my favorite, and it's too pink. So I don't wear this too often, but it's okay. And the all-weather one, it has SPF 15, which is great. This one's very, very waxy, so a little bit hard. But I think because it has all those different factors in it. And also, what happened to this tube? It's so annoying. It's like all squished. I bought it and it came like that. And I was too awkward to say, hey, can I get a new one? So the packaging is very weird. But these are some of my favorite lip balms, and I'm happy to have these in my collection. Next, I have some Nivea lip balms. These are also my favorites because they're very, very affordable and they just deliver. This one's my favorite because it almost looks like a gloss. It is so pretty. I love wearing this one when I'm wearing no makeup, and it just gives this beautiful shine and tint to your lips that look like you're just so put together and gorgeous. This is a hydro care, which means it's just taking care of hydration on your lips. It's pretty much new, so I've been kind of saving this one for the colder months and just chuck into my purse. Who remembers this one? Maybelline Baby Lips. Such an era, so iconic. I love using this, and honestly, I'm going to admit to it, I still use this and love it because it has this beautiful fruit scent to it. It's just so yummy, and it does hydrate. I really like it. I don't think it's childish at all. I think it's great, and you know, if I can have lips as soft as a baby's, sign me up. I don't care. This is gorgeous, so affordable as well. Love it. I also have a pawpaw ointment, which is the papaya lip balm. I find it just stops kind of the air. I don't know how you explain, but it stops things from going into my lips to make it dry. Very well loved. It's almost empty, which is really good. I'm keen to use it up, but there's a lot in here. There's 15 grams. So this is my focus lip balm. I don't know if anyone else does this, but you have a lip balm for every single place. So you have the bathroom lip balm, which is what this is. You have the handbag lip balm. You have the bedroom lip balm. And I really enjoy it, so keeping this one for sure. This is also I call this a lip balm. This is from Pixi. This is the vitamin E enricher. So this is a tinted lip balm, and you know when I love something because it has this shape. Does anyone else do this? I don't want to feel weird, but for some reason all my favorite lippies end up in this shape. It's really, really strange. But it used to be even sharper, but I accidentally chipped off the top. But yeah, it just does this weird curvy thing. Is there something wrong with my lips? But this is a great one as well. It's tinted, so just pop on a little bit and I'm ready to go on with my day. Very, very rich. I like how it has vitamin E in it because that is just so good for nourishing the lips. I think this is great. Pixi did a great job with this one. This is from Chorus. This is a lip butter. This one is, oh my gosh, this is such a good lip butter. I've used so many of these and underrated AF. It is just so nice, and I like how it has a nice tint. You can buy untinted ones. I just pat this on the lips and my lips feel gorgeous all day. It just feels so soft, and the next day when I wake up, I do like to wear this at night mostly, my lips just feel so soft, and because of the tint, I just feel so put together even in the morning. And my face is swollen, but my lips look gorgeous. Really love this. Everyone should try out Chorus. This is a lip balm from Frank Body. This is their Silk Lip Balm. Honestly, I like this one, but I hate the packaging. There's squeezy too, but it doesn't have a lip applicator, so it makes it like a huge trek to apply onto the lips. I have to get my fingers and use it to apply it on. It's a good lip balm in all honesty, but the applicator makes it such a trek. I just don't like using it. I'm very lazy. I don't know why this is different from a potted lip balm, or I have to use my fingers either way, but not my jam, so I'm going to declutter this one. This is my lip fondue from Roto Mentholatum, the one I bought because of BTS's V. Yes, I am one of those people. I will buy things that are similar to celebrities. This is kind of like a really nice sparkly lip gloss. I don't think it's a lip balm because it's way too thick. It's just, ugh. It's very, very thick, but it does look beautiful. Like the shimmer's gorgeous, and I've used a lot of it. I do like using it nowadays in the winter because this is so thick. But because it's more like a gloss, my hair and everything just sticks to it. It's very uncomfortable and thick and heavy on the lips. Don't love it. Wouldn't recommend it. This is a lip tint from I'm Mimi. I treat this as a lip balm because it's so nourishing and just comfortable on the lips. I don't think it's a lipstick at all. I like using it as a lip balm, and it's very nice for tinted lips. As you can tell, I like tinted lippies because it makes me feel put together. I really like this one. I think it's great. Sleek packaging and gorgeous. Next, I have 3 lip balms from McGrath. These are pricey, first of all. And I don't think they're the best lip balms. They just don't hydrate as well. They put some grip and oiliness on the lips, but I don't think it really nourishes or helps with my lips during colder and drier months. So these are kind of like, I will use them up for the sake of using them, but I wouldn't repurchase ever again. I think they're just kind of lackluster. This is not worth it at all, and I don't think they're good for moisturizing. The tinted ones make my lips feel dry, and they just hang on to the dry parts of my lips. It's not the most comfortable. We'll keep it because it's expensive and I've used them so much, I just want to pan them. Here are the actual lipsticks. These are again minis. I don't know how I feel about them, except for they're not worth it. I think they're great and they're good every time I wear them. They do last all day. They're very comfortable and they're pigmented, but whenever I think about the price and how much product I got, I kind of just don't want to love them a little bit more. These shades are okay, they're nice nudes, but they're over pigmented and it's very hard for me to make it wearable and suit my skin tone. They're all on the cooler side and very, very pink. For that reason, I think I'm going to declutter these just because I don't get a lot of joy out of them. So maybe I'll give them to some friends or mom. Yeah, I just don't like using them. I have a lot of other lipsticks, as you can see, so these are not the ones I opt for the most. This is such a memory product. This is a Dior Kiss lip gloss. This is very old. It's expired for sure. It has a typical lipstick applicator. It's a squeezy tube, and this is very special to me because this is the first makeup product I've ever gotten. My grandmother gave me this. Really pretty actually, and it just is reminiscent of strawberry shakes. I don't know why I just think of strawberries, and it had this really nice strawberry scent to it. It's very goopy now, you can see, but it gives a good shine, and wow, this is really just bringing back memories. You can see the formula is great. It's this juicy gorgeousness, but it's probably not good for my lips, but you know, this is a memory product, so definitely keeping it. This is my favorite lip gloss and lip plumper ever. This one is gorgeous. I love the sparkles and shimmers in it. You can see these pink purple reflex, and this is a lip plumper, so it really just juices up the lips instantly. This is so easy to apply. It just makes your lip look so gorgeous and stand out. This is in shade 10, and I think it is beautiful. Dior is expensive, but they're really good, unfortunately, so I do love this one a lot, keeping that one. And followed by that is another Dior lip product. This is the Dior Lip Glow in Coral 204. Let me tell you, this is my favorite lip product ever, but it's so expensive. I don't know what Dior put in this. It's either unicorn tears or they traded their soul to the devil. You can see I love it because it has that weird shape, but this just has something magical in it. The moment I put it on my lips, no matter how dry and cracked they are, it feels smooth, soft. It doesn't exfoliate off the lips. It just makes it softer. My lips feels fresh and almost like butter. It just melts onto my lips, and it just gives this beautiful effect because it has some shimmers and pigments in it. I don't know what it does, but it just transforms my lips in the best way possible, and I think this is gorgeous. If you have the money to splurge on a lip balm or lip product, this one is it. Definitely get it on sale if you can, because I think it's like 60 AUD, so yeah, I don't think it's the most worth it, but it is at the same time, if you get what I mean. This is just so good, and I love the lollipop shape. It's just so pretty, so love this one. Never decluttering it. I have this kind of Tic Tac box of mini glosses from Colette, which is a fashion brand in Australia. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else, but these are mini lip glosses. They're very cute. I've actually used them a ton because of how cute they are, so these are almost empty, so I'm just going to work on finishing them off. And yeah, these are so cute. Look how tiny, just fits in the palm of my hand. Adorable. This is the Eye Mimi Pet Balm. This is a 3-in-1 product, your cheeks, your eyes, and your lips, and it's so cute. It's like an acrylic box. I used this in a Get Ready With Me first impressions, and I do like it, but it's very drying on the lips and very pigmented. The shade is just too dark for me. This is in Brink, so you can see it's this really pigmented brown pink, so pigmented. A little goes a long way, even if you keep blend. You can see it starts to get a little bit dry, but you can get it to blend to a very nice airbrushed cloud effect. So I don't think it's bad, it's just that this shade is way too dark for me, so I'm going to declutter it for that reason. This is a lipstick from Wake Make. It's a typical bullet. This is another velvet kind of powder lipstick. Very easy to use on the lips, and it just feels so smooth when applying it. I really love this. The pigments are great. It's a great MLBB color, so I get a lot of use out of it, and I'll keep this one. This one's from Hera. This is the shade Pampers. Yes, this is the shade that Jenny sold out, Jenny from Blackpink, and this is again another MLBB color. It's a pink with a hint of orange. This is a liquid lipstick from the brand Hera, a very high-end brand, almost equivalent of, I think, Hourglass. This is a good liquid lipstick, nothing too special if I'm being honest. It's just a liquid lipstick. It doesn't tint, but it does wear all day, and it's relatively comfortable. On the more affordable side, this is from Peri Para. This is the Ink Velvet in 16 Beauty Peak Rose. This is great for putting on the center of my lips when I'm doing an ombre lip, and this is a very strawberry pink shade, very neon actually, but if you just put a little bit, it's very cute, and it shows off your youth. You can see you can make it quite light, and it's easy to blend out, so I think it's a great formula, affordable, cute and unique packaging, and I just love Peri in general, one of my favorite brands. A very similar shade is this Into You lipstick. This is in the shade M12. It's again this kind of neon pink. This is more of a souffle and kind of cloudy formula, so it's very soft and powdery. It's almost as if the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick got turned into a liquid lip. That's how it feels on me. I really like this lipstick because it feels so light on the lips and it's easy to blend out. The shade is also very cute and I've been using this one a lot. This one's from Too Cool for School. It's a peach nude. This one's very light. I like to use this as a base for my lipsticks when I'm doing an ombre lip. Ooh. And this one is just so cute because it is this fun orange peach color, and I think it is perfect for every single day. The Too Cool for School formula is absolutely phenomenal. It's soft, it's easy to blend and wear, and doesn't the logo look a little bit like Charlotte Tilbury? More MAC lippies. This one's the iconic Velvet Teddy, the one I talked about that I didn't enjoy too much. It's too cool for me and I just don't find it too flattering on my skin. It's also not my favorite formula. The matte formula of MAC is a little bit drying and clings onto my lips. These are two more Powder Kiss lipsticks. They're in the shade Mullet Over and Devoted Chili. These are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at these. They're just absolutely stunning. I love the formula. Like I said earlier, they're just so soft and easy to use. They just blend like a dream and wow. They work so well together. I love using these two together because I can create a beautiful ombre look with these lips. If you want to get any lip product from MAC Powder Kiss lipsticks. Here I have a Nature lipstick in the shade Harmony. This is a creamy lipstick. Again, this pink beige shade, which is great as a nude lip. Very glossy and just typical of creamy lipsticks. I love the packaging because it has a magnetic closure, very satisfying and beautiful. Nature is an Australian brand and I think they make some good products for the price. They also make a lot of skincare. They're the first brand I tried out when I was getting into skincare, so we do go way back. However, that being said, I do not use this a lot and I think it deserves to, you know, have a nicer home. This is another Rimmel product in collaboration with, I think, Kate Moss. This is a beautiful red lipstick. This is in the shade 111 Kiss of Life. It's pigmented, but it's a true red. It doesn't really have too blue of an undertone. It's bright, it's gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I got this for a play in year 6 where I played Maleficent. So I needed really bright, scary makeup. So I got this. This is just a really good memory product. So as much as it's basically, you know, expired, I think it's nice to keep for the memory's sake. This is a gorgeous lipstick. I absolutely love this one. This is from Clear. This is the Mad Matte in Sensual Pepper. Oh, this shade is this perfect combination of brown and pink, and it's just, look at that. It is pigmented, it's soft, it's easy to use, and this is just gorgeous for using on the inside of your lips or all over. It gives this beautiful elegance to your makeup and elevates it. Absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite lip formulas. Another K-beauty product. This is from Pony Effect, which is created by the makeup artist Pony. Again, magnetic closure, super satisfying. This is almost reminiscent of Huda Beauty lipsticks, but this is a Powder Kiss lipstick as well. I think it's called Powder Kiss. It is in the shade Low Key. It's a very matte lipstick. It's a soft pink shade, which I think is great for every single day. It's a little bit on the drying side, so not my favorite formula, but this shade is gorgeous, and I think underneath some lip gloss this will look great. This is from Colourpop, Just a Tint. This is a very glossy formula and reflective. I do like to use this one. It's a great nude color, almost reminiscent of the Soap and Glory lippies. And yeah, again, Colourpop makes great products, so I really enjoy using this one. I do actually like this as a cream face blush, and this is something Wayne Goss taught me, so I love how it looks on the cheeks. It just wears all day. It gives that beautiful flush with a hint of sheen to it, which is so gorgeous. Love it. And I have this in the shade Z Boys. Last but not least, to wrap everything up, is Rare Beauty. We all know I'm a huge simp for Selena Gomez, so no wonder I got this lipstick in the shade Brave. This is again one of my favorite types of shades, brownish peach, and I think This formula is very reminiscent of K-Beauty because it's very soft, and souffle I think is a great way to describe it. It's very creamy and cloudy. It just feels velvety and soft and envelopes your lips. It's great for every day. It's a little bit on the drying side, but I do think it's still cute to wear out. It does transfer because it's a velvet tint, it's not a liquid lipstick. Love Selena, so keeping this one. Alright guys, so that is it for my declutter. I hope you enjoyed it. This is what I got rid of, and I think that is something I'm happy with. I do love my lip products, as you can see, a lot, so it was a bit hard for me, and I just couldn't think of how I can declutter, so this is what I end up going with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed making it, and thank you for being on this journey with me for decluttering my makeup. It was so fun and great to just clean out my drawers and make everything more concise and keeping it to my holy grails. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up or even subscribe to my channel. I don't know what this wavy hand motion is. See you guys for the next video. Bye!